Namaskar everyone.
আশা করছি আপনারা সবাই ভালো আছেন
And welcome to Dolly's Food Fusion. This week we are celebrating Lakshmi Puja by showing you how to make authentic puja foods which you can offer to the goddess Lakshmi. In this video, we'll be showing you how to make a traditional bhaja of 3 different vegetables: aloo, potol, and brinjal. It's a very simple recipe with only a few ingredients, and it's an essential addition to your offering to Lakshmi. So what are we waiting for? Let's get cooking! So to start this video off, I'm going to be showing you our ingredients and also how to prepare the vegetables for the fry. So as for our ingredients, like I said, this is a very simple recipe. Here we have 1 brinjal or eggplant. We're going to be using half of this. We also have 2 medium-sized aloos or potatoes, and about 10 small potol. This is called Parwal in Hindi and pointed gourd in English. So we're going to be marinating each of these in salt and turmeric. We're going to start with 1/2 teaspoon of each for each one, but we may need to add more. We'll see how it goes. So now we're going to chop our vegetables. We're going to start with our brinjal here because it's the easiest. So for this, we're just going to be using the smaller end, and we're going to cut some decently thick round slices into it as shown. So first we're going to cut off the top. So make sure these are not too thin because they will fry very quickly, so you want enough time to cook them properly. So now that these are all cut, we're just going to set them aside. And now we're going to peel our potatoes. So now that these are peeled, we're also going to cut them in round discs, but these are going to be much thinner than the brinjal. And you can see the level of thickness here. We're just going to do this for both potatoes. Now these are ready, we're just going to set these aside as well. And finally, we're going to move on to our potols. So for these, all we have to do is cut the ends off. And then slice them down the center. Then we're just going to put 2 small nicks on each end. As shown. So now we're just going to set these in their own bowl as well. So now that all of our vegetables are cut, we're going to add our spices. As I said before, it's very simple. Just 1/2 teaspoon of turmeric and 1/2 teaspoon of salt. Now it's time to get our hands in there and kind of rub all the spices around evenly. So as you can see, all of these are nice and evenly coated with the spices. And they're ready to fry. So moving on to our potatoes. And we're just going to do the same thing here. 1/2 teaspoon of turmeric and 1/2 teaspoon of salt. And once again, just make sure they're all coated evenly. So it looks like these are all good. We're going to set these to the side now. And finally, for our potols, we're going to do the same exact thing. So now we are all ready for our fried.